YouTubers, it's your boy iPrimo, giving you a new video on tutting. One of the users giving a shout out to Electrified Blue had a problem. He said, yo, how do I find the angles? I've seen your videos. I want to know, how do I make my own angles and combinations? Yo, this is one of the hardest things to teach in tutting, because ultimately what you want to do is you want to start creating your own combos. The only way that I can tell you, the only advice that I can give you as far as making your own combos and whatnot, is to play with every angle. Now, the thing about it is that you want to find the angles. Now, I showed you in some of my tutting videos how to find those angles. We started from, box position to, doing all kinds of stuff, high prey to low prey, to half like this and moving and over and up and things like that, learning the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then boom, 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 boom. Alright, so how do I make these combinations? Well, first you gotta know the basics. And once you know the basics, as I said before in my longer video, you gotta make sure that you practice those basics and you look at the angles at the same time. So let's go ahead and start from here, right? This is one of the 4 corners positions. Now, what we have here is we have so many different options right here. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3. All right. And then you could do things like, look at the angles. What do you have? You have this on top. You have this on bottom. So you can make something like where you hit this and this goes down, as you can see. You can boom, boom. You can slide it across. You can go up. You can go out. You can go in. You can flip. Okay, so those are little samples of things that you can do. You don't always have to stay in this form, It doesn't always have to be, just tut, 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 tut. Like you have to stay here. You could straighten your arms out if you want to. You could go like this if you want to. So if you had this right here, you could go in, out, in, up, down, trace, trace, trace. Now, the other thing that you want to go ahead and understand is this. The thing about creating your own angles, your own combinations, is that they've already been done before. The only thing that you're going to be changing is the order in which you do them, what you feel comfortable doing. And so you got to find something where you think it looks sweet. The thing about it is that when you look at it from this angle, from your front, it does not look very sweet. It looks like you don't know what you're doing when you look at it because you're looking at it from your vision, like from your side. And so to you it doesn't look like much, but actually on the outside, if you were to videotape yourself and you see it, then you're like, oh wow, so I am doing something kind of incredible. So don't think so much when you do it. Also, here's another hint that's going to be in the next video for the next longer video for tutting. Go behind. Don't always stay in front and go right here and go right here and go right here. Try to go behind. So instead of having it right here, put it in the back. All right? Go behind the actual one of the hands. So when you go behind that hand, it gives you a lot more options because it's really a vanish. And so now you have this. Okay, so think about the angles in that respect. Don't think about the angles as far as can I make my own combination. Think about it as, okay, let me see here. If I go out right here, I can go in right here. I can put my arm straight. I can boom, boom, boom. I can boom, 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 boom. Okay, so think about what you can do with all those angles. Don't always stay with just these tutting moves all the time. You could do the slide, add other dancing moves. That's why popping and everything is so important when you start learning tutting, because when you start learning what else you can do, instead of just tutting all the time, boom, 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 you miss out on the popping aspect of it. So learn popping as well, because popping will give you the momentum and also the other ideas that are possible in tutting. If I were to use popping at the same time, which tutting comes from, you should be able to come up with some crazy combinations. Just boom, 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 boom. You have to use all of those things. That's why it's important to find your own angles, your own combinations, not with just tutting. Use the other dance styles that tutting comes from, because that's what makes tutting sweeter. Putting it with something. So if you could add tutting to a popping, just your freestyle popping, like once you start adding some of the other things to it, then you start making up your own combinations. Don't be caught up in the hullabaloo of, oh, I gotta learn this entire tutting combination, because that's where people are starting to think that tutting is just one style. No, tutting is a part of a bigger style. It's part of popping. And if you watch a lot of poppers, they actually add short, many tutting routines to their sets. It wasn't until like recently that people are doing whole tut routines, which I really don't agree with all the time, even though I can do it. But it's usually just regurgitating the same ways and just me thinking of a new angle to go with that combination. So when you have a combination like this, boom, 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 which I showed in my first video, then stop doing that, then boom, 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 boom. Okay, think about it. Don't be afraid to get out of this box. What I always say to anybody who studies under me, get out of the box. Don't use the box. Get out of the box. Once you get out of the box, then you ain't got to worry about what combinations that you do. What I mean by get out of the box is when you turn it, boom. You don't have to stay on the same level. You can go boom and just and bring it out a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? And you have that little front thing going on. Alright, so use that angle, use those angles to help you out a little bit with making combinations. Hey, that's all I really got to say to you about the tutting thing. Electrified Blue, you wanted some of the info for it, and I gave it to you, bro. Anytime, or, you know, anytime you want to have a question, comment, I'm going to make a video about it. That's your boy, I Primo. That's what I do. Hey, yo. It's your boy I Primo. Peace, love, and happiness. Please subscribe to the page. I got a whole bunch of other stuff going on right now, so if you want to see some more videos, just let me know. Need something else that you need to learn, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.